want you to close your eyes and relax and just clear your mind. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to imagine certain things, but it doesn't matter if you can't imagine all the things I'm going to ask you to do. You might find that your mind is wandering quite a bit, so that the sound of my voice just fades into the background. That doesn't matter, because the sound of my voice is going to continue to relax you. And it really doesn't matter if you don't hear a word I say, because very soon now you're going to feel more relaxed than you have ever known. Now I want you to think about the top of your head. Many people don't realize that tension often starts in the little muscles of the scalp. So I want you to think about those little muscles and the skin of your scalp, and just allow them to let go and relax. Now all the muscles of your face, just let them go slack. Your forehead and your eyes and your eyelids, the cheeks, mouth and jaw muscles. It's a wonderful feeling when you can let your face totally relax, because you can actually feel the skin settling and smoothing out. It might mean that your mouth opens slightly, but whatever's best to you, just let it happen. Unclenching your teeth and relaxing your tongue, because the more you physically relax, the more you can mentally relax. And now think about your neck and shoulder muscles, and into the tops of your arms, letting all tensions drain away as you think on down through your elbows and into your forearms, down through your wrists and into your hands. You might like to imagine an ocean of calmness sweeping down through your body, all the way down, relaxing you more and more, right the way down into the very tips of your fingers and the tips of your thumbs, just letting all those muscles let go and relax. And now think about your breathing, noticing that you're breathing even more steadily and even more slowly as you relax more and more, so you can let any tension in the chest area simply drain away. As you think on down to your stomach muscles, letting those muscles relax too. Think down into your back now, the long muscles either side of the spine. Just let those muscles relax. And your waist and your main thigh muscles. As you think on down through your knees and down through the shins and calves, as that ocean of calmness is sweeping all the way down through your body, just allowing all those areas to relax and let go. As you now think on down through your ankles, through your feet, into the very tips of your toes, all the muscles of your body beautifully relaxed and lazy, easy and lazy. And now you're so beautifully relaxed, nobody wanting anything, nobody expecting anything, and absolutely nothing whatsoever for you to do except to relax. I want you just to let your mind and your imagination drift, feeling lazy, easy and comfortable. And I want you to imagine that you're standing on the terrace of a lovely old house. A house like a stately home or country mansion. And you can feel the sun on your head and your shoulders, not too hot, just comfortable. And there's a gentle breeze playing against your skin. And as you look around, you notice an elegant marble flight of steps. 10 broad steps leading down into a beautiful sunken garden. A garden when you sense peace, well-being and comfort. Make it really vivid in your mind. In a moment, I'm going to count down from 10 down to 0. And as I count all the way down from 10 down to 0, I want you to imagine that each number is a step down on this beautiful staircase. A step down towards this beautiful garden. And each step you take is another step down into deeper and even deeper levels of relaxation, so that by the time you get to 0, you will be as deeply relaxed as you can ever imagine, while still being able to hear and respond to the sound of my voice. Take the first step down now, just relaxing and letting go. 9. Feeling more and more relaxed. No need to hurry. There's plenty of time. 8. Moving down easily now. 7. Getting deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper still, your breathing becoming slower and steadier. 5. Really relaxing now, just let go. 4. Becoming calmer and calmer. 3. Calmer still now. 2. More and more relaxed. 1. All the way down now. All the way down to 0. And now you find yourself in this wonderful garden, and you can feel the softness of the newly cut grass beneath your feet, as the scent of masses upon masses of brightly coloured flowers envelop you. And there's a gentle sound of birds singing, echoing faintly in the stillness of the air, and it's almost a magical place, stretching into the distance as far as the eye can see in all directions, with beautiful shrubs, tall, elegant trees, and an ornamental fountain which seems to feed into a gently trickling stream. And this fascinates you, and you wander to the edge of the stream and gently lower yourself down onto a soft grassy bank, and just sit for a while gazing into the cool, clear water, marvelling at the sense of tranquility that sweeps over you, and listening to the faint sound of the fountain splashing into the pool that feeds this gentle stream. After a little while, you lay back on the grass and gaze up at the clearest of blue skies. And as you relax more and more, your eyes begin to close, and you just drift into a deep and relaxing sleep. And as you sleep, you have a dream. You dream that your whole body is becoming lighter. Lighter and lighter. So light that you feel you must surely begin to float on air at any moment. And then you feel yourself just floating and drifting, gently borne aloft and supported by the softest of warm breezes. And you can somehow see through your closed eyelids that you're floating in a sea of colour, a warm sea of colour that relaxes and comforts you as you just drift, suspended in warmth and colour that seems somehow unreal and yet, at the same time, has a comforting, familiar feel to it. You're aware of misty reds and orange, soft muted yellow tones, gentle greens and blues that seem somehow like clouds, and the deepest, softest indigos and violets that you could ever have imagined. And it begins to dawn on you that you're floating in a rainbow, a magical rainbow. Because in this rainbow, time and space doesn't exist in the same way that we usually know it. You might have floated there for just a moment, or for 100 years, maybe for a lifetime, or just perhaps for the blinking of an eye. You could have floated forward in time to a time that could be far beyond our future, or maybe back in time, back before our own lifetime. And it gradually begins to seem to you that you might even be able to float here for just as long as you wish, with this wonderful, relaxed feeling, just floating and drifting through this magical sea of gentle flowing colours, where time seems to be suddenly of so little importance. And you are still pondering on these thoughts when you feel yourself begin to float gently downwards, lower and lower, softly sinking down, down through this beautiful rainbow, becoming even more relaxed and even more lazy, until eventually you realise that you've stopped floating downwards and you find yourself on the shore of a tranquil lake. A large tranquil lake surrounded by soft rolling hills that are shrouded in a gentle silver mist. There are trees and sweetly scented flowering shrubs and grasses growing at the water's edge, and everything is bathed in a beautiful golden light. A golden light that seems to bathe everything in its warmth. And you find yourself marvelling at the sense of deep calmness and comfort that seems to fill your entire being as you stroll lazily along the sandy shore of this wonderful lake, noticing with a sort of lazy curiosity that it seems to be changing, constantly changing colour, subtle changes blending so smoothly that it's difficult for you to know exactly when limpid blue has become a deep soft violet, or when that deep violet became a relaxing translucent green. The changes of colour fascinate you, and you settle yourself down onto a small smooth rock and just gaze out across the crystal clear waters. Every so often, something, a fish maybe, just something, breaks the surface, creating ripples that seem to flow gently and endlessly in all directions. Ripples that eventually lap against the edges of the rock that you're sitting on, and you smile and lean forward to dabble your hand amongst them. And as you do so, you create yet more ripples. Ripples that shimmer in a kaleidoscope of different colours across the lake, interacting with the others and making new, ever-changing patterns, and you realise that this tranquil place is the pool of all knowledge. And while you are here, you are part of everything, and everything a part of you. And you find it easy, so very easy, to open your mind and to let go of any barriers to memory or learning. And now your mind is prepared and receptive to everything I'm going to say to you. And everything that I say, it is for your benefit and will be accepted and acted upon by your subconscious. It will have a steadily increasing effect upon the way you think and the way you feel, the way you behave, and the influence of these suggestions, as they are for your benefit, will continue to increase over the coming days and weeks and months. And your subconscious mind has confirmed that it is helping you to relax and helping you to cope so much better with life, giving you a confidence within yourself to deal with any situation that life has to offer. Your subconscious mind has also given you a new understanding of yourself, and this understanding gives you the power to make vital changes for your benefit. So now, with every day that passes, your confidence is increasing, the confidence of knowing that you are capable of doing whatever you set your mind to, with a positive attitude and a quiet strength. Now more and more you become aware of a transformation taking place in your personality, and you are adopting a more positive outlook on life. You believe in yourself more every day, and you are learning to act boldly, realizing that you are fully capable of making the proper decisions and having the confidence to carry them through, so that each day you become more secure within yourself. With your new relaxed attitude both towards yourself and towards others, you realize that you are gaining control of your thoughts, control of your feelings, and control of your emotions. And this gives you a tremendous feeling of satisfaction, knowing that whatever happens, you can deal with the situation in a calm and relaxed way. You know that the key to good health is a calm and relaxed attitude towards life. Now you begin to accept life as it is, and you accept people as they are. So as you continue to relax more and more with every day that passes, you feel better within yourself and about yourself, and this gives you the opportunity to become more aware of the wide range of resources which are yours. Resources which are within you and which are there for your use. As you become more aware of these resources, then you become more and more confident. And with these new resources, you know that you are directing your life now, and you know that life can bring the good things to you. In this way, you are happier with each day that passes. Anticipate that happiness, because that happiness is yours. And of course, you now feel better each day because you are happy.